Alright folks, welcome back. It's me, MrNuclearMonster. You can also call me Jack. I'm back again for day 881, it looks like, of learning German. How do we usually start this? I usually say, yeah, I'm learning German with Duolingo and Memrise and other tools, but first I want to thank Peter Silk, who you can find online at castropie.co.uk. Peter Silk is a cool person to work with, easy to work with, and is a fantastic composer and put together this music for me, so thank you very much to Peter Silk. And I also want to say thank you to Kyster, who uploaded this rain sound we're going to listen to in a moment to freesound.org. Thank you to Kyster so much for that. That's a really cool thing to upload that under a Creative Commons license. Yeah, so thanks to Kyster, thanks to Peter Silk. Let's get started. Day 881 of learning German. Yeah, let's see how this goes. So as you may have noticed was, let me start that rain sound from Kyster that we're talking about. As you may have noticed when I was getting started here, I was scrolling around this leaderboard and I saw I'd gone from second place, where I ended last time. Foolishly think I had a chance to 18th place. So much for that. It's brutal out here. That's all right. As long as I get to learn German every day, I am happy. We've got a little bit of time here to do that. Let's wrap up this level. Get started. I didn't just fix this. Ooh. Hope you're having a good day. There we go. That should work a little bit better. Valid a little bit more. It's all right. Oh well, that's good as it gets. Let's get started.
Komm, sei nicht gemein. Lass uns den Pass zusammensuchen.
Don't be mean. Don't be mean. Sei nicht gemein. Lass uns den Pass zusammensuchen. Let's look for the passport together. Komm, sei nicht gemein. Lass uns den Pass zusammensuchen. Come, don't be mean. Let's look for the passport together. No idea. Maybe your dog ate the passport? Keine Ahnung.
Keine Ahnung.
Vielleicht.
Dein Hund hat den Pass gegessen.
Oh, vielleicht hat dein Hund den Pass gegessen. That makes more sense. No idea, maybe your dog ate the passport. Keine Ahnung, vielleicht hat dein Hund den Pass gegessen.
Nein, Sie können den Pass leider nicht schneller bekommen.
No, you can't. No, you unfortunately can't get the passport faster. Nein, Sie können den Pass leider nicht schneller bekommen. No, you unfortunately can't get the passport faster. Maybe your passport is under these magazines?
Vielleicht ist dein Pass
Oh.
Pass unter diese Zeitschrift.
There we go. Maybe your passport is under these magazines. Vielleicht ist dein Pass unter diesen Zeitschriften.
Komm schon, dein Pass muss hier in der Wohnung sein. Schon. Dein Pass. Komm schon, dein Pass muss hier in der Wohnung sein. Hier. In. Der. Wohnung sein.
Come on already, your passport has to be here in the apartment. Komm schon, dein Pass muss hier in der Wohnung sein. I believe I saw the passport in the taxi list.
Ich glaube. Ich habe. Zuletzt den Pass im Taxi gesehen.
believe I saw the Passport in the Taxi last. Ist, ich glaube, ich habe den Pass zuletzt im Taxi gesehen. I wrote, ich glaube, ich habe zuletzt den Pass im Taxi gesehen. So a little bit different phrasing. The zuletzt goes after ich habe den Pass. And I would have had it.
Ja, vielleicht kommt Ihr Pass früher an.
Yes, maybe your pass will come sooner or earlier. Ja, vielleicht.
Ja, vielleicht kommt Ihr Pass früher an. Kommt, kommst, kommt.
Yes, maybe your pass will arrive earlier. Ja, vielleicht kommt your pass früher an. I'm taking that first, then I will look in the forest.
Ich mache ein Nickerchen. Dann suche ich im Wald.
Ich mache zuerst, right? The first. I forgot the first part. Ich mache zuerst ein Nickerchen, dann suche ich im Wald.
Seien Sie nicht verärgert, der Pass kommt nicht früher an.
Seien Sie nicht verärgert, der Pass kommt nicht früher an.
Kommt, kommst, kommt.
Don't be angry or mad that the passport isn't coming sooner or won't arrive earlier.
Komm, wir können unter diesen Tomaten im Garten suchen. Unter.
Come on, we can look under these tomatoes in the garden. Komm, wir können unter diesen Tomaten im Garten suchen.
Ihr Pass kommt wahrscheinlich am 1. April an. Kommt.
Your pass kommt wahrscheinlich am 1. April an. Your passport will probably arrive on the 1st of April. No idea, maybe your dog ate the passport. Keine Ahnung?
Keine Ahnung. Vielleicht hat dein Hund den Pass gegessen.
Oh, I did get it right. No idea, maybe your dog ate the passport. Keine Ahnung, vielleicht hat dein Hund den Pass gegessen. It's so funny, like these things, like sometimes you do the lesson, or you make a mistake in the lesson and then you come back to it. Or at least for me, this is how it works. And I'll be sure I will still get it wrong the next time because I've forgotten what I got wrong the first time. But like somehow it's working, right? Like I actually come back and I remember what it was, or my instinct of what to put in. And even though I know I just saw this, I felt like I had totally forgotten it. But my instinct of what to put in was correct, so that it must be working. No idea, maybe your dog ate the passport. Keine Ahnung, vielleicht hat dein Hund den Pass gegessen. I believe I saw the passport in taxi last.
Ich glaube. Den Pass. Zuletzt im Taxi. Zuletzt. Ich habe im Taxi gesehen.
This one I still got wrong though. I believe I saw the passport in the taxi list. Ich glaube, ich habe den Pass zuletzt im Taxi gesehen. Ich habe den Pass zuletzt. I'm taking a nap first, now I'll look in the forest.
Ich mache Nickerchen. Zuerst ein Nickerchen. Dann ich suche im Wald.
This one as well. Ich mache zuerst ein Nickerchen, dann suche ich im Wald. Dann suche ich im Wald. I wrote dann ich suche im Wald. Different thing than what I got wrong earlier, I think. I believe I saw the passport in the taxi last.
Ich glaube. Ich habe den Pass zuletzt im Taxi gesehen.
Alright. I believe I saw the passport in the taxi last. Ich glaube, ich habe den Pass zuletzt im Taxi gesehen. I finally got it right. Okay, now this one, I'm taking that first, then I will look in the forest.
Ich mache ein Nickerchen. Zuerst, dann ein, zuerst. Dann. Ein Nickerchen.
No.
Dann. Ich suche im Wald.
No, it's dann suche
Wald.
ich.
Ich suche im Wald.
I'm taking a nap first, then I will look in the forest. Ich mache zuerst ein Nickerchen, dann suche ich im Wald. Alright. Oh, an XP boost, that's what I needed. Just what I needed. Got 10 mistakes to work on, but I don't think it would give me double XP to work on mistakes.
Hallo Max, was gibt's Neues?
Hello Max, what's new? Hello Max, was gibt's Neues?
Was hast du am Wochenende gemacht?
What did you do on the weekend? Was hast du am Wochenende gemacht?
Hallo Anna, was gibt's Neues?
Hello Anna, what's new? Hello Anna, was gibt's Neues?
Was hast du gestern gemacht?
What did you do yesterday? Was hast du gestern gemacht?
Ich konnte nicht mit Anna sprechen, sie war nicht da.
Wasn't able to... What? I wasn't able to have lunch with Anna, but there's no have here. Is it just lunch? I wasn't able to lunch? What kind of bougie statement is that? I wasn't able to lunch with Anna? Oh, it's not lunch. I don't know why I thought this was lunch. I wasn't able to speak with Anna. Where did I get lunch from? I guess from here, but it wasn't up here. Ich konnte nicht mit Anna sprechen. Sie war nicht da. I wasn't able to speak with Anna. She wasn't there. Ich konnte nicht mit Anna sprechen. Sie war nicht da. I wasn't able to speak with Anna. She wasn't there.
Worüber hast du mit Nina gesprochen?
What did you speak with Nina about? Oder worüber hast du mit Nina gesprochen?
Ich will mit Mia sprechen. Ist sie da oder auf dem Campus?
I want to speak with Mia. Is she there or on campus? Ich will mit Mia sprechen. Ist sie da oder auf dem Campus?
Ich habe mit meinem Freund über meinen Bruder gesprochen.
I spoke with my boyfriend about my brother. Ich habe mit meinem Freund über meinen Bruder gesprochen.
Was habt ihr im Urlaub gemacht?
What did you do on vacation? Was habt ihr im Urlaub gemacht?
Ich möchte mit deiner Mama sprechen. Ist sie da?
I would like to speak with your mom. Is she there? Ich möchte mit deiner Mama sprechen. Ist sie da? I spoke with my mother for 1.5 hours. Ich
habe mit meiner Mutter 1,5 Stunden gesprochen.
Ich habe mit meiner Mutter 1,5 Stunden gesprochen. I spoke with my mother for 1.5 hours.
Was gibt's Neues in Berlin? Studierst du noch?
What's new in Berlin? Are you still studying? Was gibt's Neues in Berlin? Studierst du noch? I spoke with my mom for 1.5 hours.
Ich habe mit meiner Mama 1,5 Stunden gesprochen.
Didn't I just get this? Like this exact same thing? Was it, maybe it was from German to English instead? Now we're doing from English to German. I spoke with my mom for 1.5 hours. Ich habe mit meiner Mama 1,5 Stunden gesprochen.
Ich habe gestern mit meinem Bruder gesprochen.
Ich habe gestern mit meinem Bruder. I spoke with my brother yesterday. Ich habe gestern mit meinem Bruder gesprochen. Me and I spoke about our brother yesterday.
Mia und ich. Haben. Über. Unseren. Bruder. und
Shoot, I think
Bruder
Gestern goes here.
gestern über unseren Bruder gesprochen.
That's right. Glad I corrected it. Mia and I spoke about our brother yesterday. Mia und ich haben gestern über unseren Bruder gesprochen. What did you speak with Mia about? Was hast du... No, worüber hast du mit Nina gesprochen? That is right. But I put the umlaut on the wrong letter in worüber. It goes on the U, not the O. What did you speak with Nina about? Worüber hast du mit Nina gesprochen? Did you really speak for 1.5 hours on the cell phone? Hast du... Hast du wirklich ein... Oh, what is it? 1.5. Eineinhalb. Is it really like that? It is like that. Eineinhalb Stunden am Handy gesprochen? Wow, I just misspelled Stunden somehow. I missed an N. Hast du wirklich 1,5 Stunden am Handy gesprochen? Did you really speak for 1.5 hours on the cell phone? I'm feeling like I'm pretty slow at German today for whatever reason, but pretty happy I got this one right. Did you really speak for 1.5 hours on the cell phone? Hast du wirklich 1,5 Stunden am Handy gesprochen? I get double XP for it too. That's exactly what I need. Halfway done with the challenge, and it's only 3 days in. Alright, let's do another one.
Was hast du gesagt?
What did you say? Was hast du gesagt?
Die Freundin von deinem Bruder macht mit ihm Schluss.
Your girlfriend's... No. What? Girlfriend's breaking up with... No, your brother's girlfriend. That's what this is. Your brother's girlfriend is breaking up with him. Die Freundin von deinem Bruder macht mit ihm Schluss. Your brother's girlfriend is breaking up with him.
Sein Studium ist dieses Semester schwer.
Sein Studium ist dieses Semester schwer. Your studies are difficult this semester. Or his studies are difficult this semester.
Mein Bruder will nicht mit seinem Freund Schluss machen.
Your brother doesn't want to break up with his boyfriend. Mein Bruder will nicht mit seinem Freund Schluss machen. My brother doesn't want to break up with his boyfriend.
Ich habe mit David über sein Studium gesprochen.
I spoke with David about his studies. Ich habe mit David über sein Studium gesprochen.
Max studiert für ein Semester in Bonn. Er will Deutsch lernen.
Max studiert für ein Semester in Bonn. Er will Deutsch lernen. Max is studying for a semester in Bonn. He wants to learn German.
Hat David einen Freund in Wien gefunden?
Did David find a boyfriend in Vienna? Hat David einen Freund in Wien gefunden?
Hat er schon eine Wohnung in Paris gefunden?
Did he already find an apartment in Paris? Hat er schon eine Wohnung in Paris gefunden?
Wo studiert dein Bruder dieses Semester?
Where is your brother studying this semester? Wo studiert dein Bruder dieses Semester?
Warum ist sein Studium so schwierig? Kann er Hilfe finden?
Why are his studies so difficult? Can he find help? Warum ist sein Studium so schwierig? Kann er Hilfe finden?
Er kann keine Wohnung finden. Es ist zu schwierig.
Cannot find an apartment. It is too difficult. Er kann keine Wohnung finden. Es ist zu schwierig.
Sein Abflug ist morgen. Er hat seinem Hund nichts gesagt.
His departure is tomorrow. He hasn't said anything to his dog. That poor dog. Sein Abflug ist morgen. Hat seinem Hund nichts gesagt. His departure is tomorrow. He hasn't said anything to his dog. Why am I sad for this dog that
Hat
doesn't actually
seiner
exist?
Partnerin schon etwas gesagt? Warum wartet er?
Hat seiner Partnerin schon etwas gesagt? Is that what it is?
Hat seiner Partnerin schon etwas gesagt? Warum wartet er?
Did he already say something to his partner? Why is he waiting? Hat seiner Partnerin schon etwas gesagt? Warum wartet ihr? Why is study so difficult? Can he find help?
Warum ist sein Studium so schwierig? Kann er Hilfe finden?
Why is study so difficult? Can he find help? Warum ist sein Studium so schwierig? Kann er Hilfe finden? Is he really breaking up with his boyfriend? Macht er
Wirklich. Seinem Freund. Schluss.
mit seinem Freund?
Mit seinem Freund. Schluss.
Schluss macht. Maybe this is work. Maybe this is right. It was right. Is he really breaking up with his boyfriend? Macht er wirklich mit seinem Freund Schluss? So used to Schluss being followed up by mocking. Machen, excuse me, not mocking. Our brother hasn't said anything to his girlfriend yet. Mein Bruder hat nix mit seiner Freundin gesagt. Yet. Noch nix? Still, or is that the other one? It is knock. Oh no, I got it wrong. Mein Bruder hat seiner Freundin noch nix gesagt. So the noch nix, there's no mit. It's just hat seiner Freundin noch nix gesagt. So I just need to get rid of the mit and move noch nix to the after the Freundin, the girlfriend. Yes, and tell her he hasn't found an apartment yet. Muss I feel like it's ihr sagen? Is that telling? Or is it like erzählt? Oh, German. Sagen. It is sagen. Muss ihr sagen? Hat keine Wohnung gefunden. Noch. Muss ihr sagen, hat noch keine Wohnung gefunden. I often do this thing where I'll take like the ihr here. I'll actually make it too complicated for myself. I didn't need to add the ihr. It was just muss ihr sagen, which I would have had correct. Hat noch keine Wohnung gefunden. He has to tell her he hasn't found an apartment yet. I missed the knock as well. My brother hasn't said anything to his girlfriend. Mein Bruder. Oh boy, it's the same thing I just saw, so it's going to be extra bad when I mess this one up. Mein Bruder. Oh no, this isn't the same one. This is a different one. My Bruder had... Where's a different one? I can't remember. Or the same one. I don't know. My Bruder hat seiner Freundin noch nix gesagt. This is the same one, isn't it? It is. My brother hasn't said to his girlfriend yet. Ist mein Bruder hat seiner Freundin noch nix gesagt. Isn't tell her he hasn't found an apartment yet. Muss ihr sagen. Hat noch keine Wohnung finden. Gefunden. I had everything else right. Muss ihr sagen, hat noch keine Wohnung gefunden. Muss ihr sagen, hat noch keine Wohnung gefunden. Past tense. Okay. I got the double XP. Oh, I accidentally went into the next day. That's alright. 14th place. Tied with 13th. Right behind 12th. It's a pretty even leaderboard up until... there's like 100 XP difference between 6th and 7th. And then... First and second are just... First place has 2,000 XP already. 2,200 XP already, which is good job for them. Yeah. Okay. Let's do a little bit more. Not sure if I'm feeling up to it. I kind of want to check out some of the new Steam Next Fest demos. A friend of mine has a game that's out there, and I really want to check it out on stream. I already played it on the Steam Deck before, but it's a cool game. An XCOM-like called... let me make sure I get the name right. I believe it's called Capes. Yeah, Capes. A friend of mine, Cheese, Elliot Cheese, worked on this game or contracted on this game called Capes. It's a XCOM-like that I want to play the demo of again. Kind of blew through it on the Steam Deck, just trying to test some things on there, making sure it worked well. And it did, but I also want to play it on stream. And check out other Steam Next Fest demos. There's a ton of them right now. And a few I have on my wish list already, but not that many. One of them is actually really cool. It's this retro gadgets game I recently heard about. I think Zachtronics retweeted this. And it's a game where you make your own little old school electronics. Like the ones we had in the in the 90s and 2000s. Late 80s. I guess there was something in the 80s and probably in the 70s too if you count like the old school calculator types. But you actually like design these circuits and and then write some Lua code to make them run. And it's pretty cool. It looks cool anyway. I don't know that I probably would not be any good at it, but that's a neat game. That there's a demo is even better. So definitely be checking that out when I can. If not tonight, then definitely tomorrow if I'm feeling better then. Anyway, let's get back to work. We'll do 1 or 2 more lessons here. I got a bunch of other stuff. I said I was building a computer the other day, and I finally got all the parts in, so I started putting together, and now I've got this one problem where there's an ATX, was it 24 pin connector that does not want to sit right on the motherboard, and I don't know if the 24 pin connector is wrong, if it's fine to leave it like that. I don't really feel comfortable leaving it like that. This is an extreme close-up. I don't know if you can see, but it's like not sitting it's not sitting flush, and the little clip isn't holding on perfectly. I already had one problem with that power supply where they shipped me, when I bought the power supply, it came with the Japanese wall cable, which is just a standard IEC power plug, the standard black cable you get with almost any desktop computer and a lot of other electronics. And the support was awesome. Like I called them, a human picked up in like under a minute during business hours, and then they like didn't like demand like make a video showing the problem or send us photos or they didn't even ask for my serial number. They just like, granted it's just a cheap power cable. They said, oh, that happens, and they sent out the same one, said I could use a different one, and it got here right away. But then, I've got this problem with this 24 pin connector, and I just don't feel super comfortable turning that computer on. It's a brand new machine. The stupid motherboard's like $300, so don't really feel comfortable like blowing that thing up if that connector's wrong in some way. Try the hardest exercises from this level.
Ich habe keine Ahnung. Du hattest meinen Pass zuletzt.
I have no idea. You had my passport last? Ich habe keine Ahnung. Du hattest meinen Pass zuletzt. I had no idea you had my passport last. That's a bad situation. Yes, maybe your passport will arrive earlier.
Ja. Vielleicht. Ihr Pass kommt
Früher.
I think this might be früher an. Let me try without it. It is früher an. Yes, maybe your passport will arrive earlier. Ja, vielleicht Ihr Pass kommt früher an.
Komm, sei nicht gemein. Lass uns den Pass zusammensuchen.
Komm, sei nicht gemein. Lass uns den Pass zusammen suchen. Come, don't be mean. Let's look for the passport together. Komm, sei nicht gemein. Lass uns den Pass zusammen suchen. I believe I saw the passport in the taxi last.
Ich glaube. Ich habe den Pass zuletzt im Taxi gesehen.
I believe I saw the passport in the taxi last. Ich glaube, ich habe den Pass zuletzt im Taxi gesehen.
Keine Ahnung. Vielleicht hat dein Hund den Pass gegessen.
No idea. Maybe your dog ate the passport. Keine Ahnung. Vielleicht hat dein Hund den Pass gegessen. Maybe your passport is under these magazines.
Vielleicht ist dein Pass unter diesen
Vielleicht ist dein Pass unter diesen
Ich
Zeitschriften.
glaube, ich habe den Pass zuletzt im Taxi gesehen.
I saw the airport in the taxi last. I believe I saw the passport. Oh, I'm somehow in the browser. That's why I'm seeing stuff that I had before. Oh my gosh. This is an old lesson. Yeah. That was stupid. Alright, let's go back here. Where I should be at.
Sie war komisch. Sie hat die ganze Nacht Geige gespielt.
Sie war komisch. Sie hat die ganze Nacht Geige gespielt. She was strange. She played violin the whole night. What's wrong with that? She was strange. She played the violin the whole night? I mean, I guess if you're just playing violin and like not talking or anything.
Ihre Freundin war nicht hilfreich. Sie hat nie abgewaschen.
Girlfriend was not helpful. She never did the dishes. Ihre Freundin war nicht hilfreich. Sie hat nie abgewaschen.
Ihre Freundin war komisch. Sie hatte 10 Mäuse zu Hause.
Oh.
Ihre Freundin hat die ganze Nacht Videospiele gespielt.
Missed that one. Her girlfriend, at least I got right, whatever it was. Ihre Freundin hat die ganze Nacht Videospiele gespielt. Her girlfriend played games, or video games, the whole night. How's it going for your sister this semester?
Wie geht's deiner Schwester dieses Semester?
Wie geht's deiner Schwester dieses Semester?
Ich schnarche ganz bestimmt nicht, aber Anna schnarcht immer.
I definitely don't snore. But Anna always snores. Ich schnarche ganz bestimmt nicht, aber Anna schnarcht immer.
David hat die ganze Nacht in der Küche getanzt.
David danced the whole night in the kitchen. David hat die ganze Nacht in der Küche
Mir
getanzt.
geht's gut, aber meiner Schwester geht's nicht so gut.
Mir geht's gut, aber meiner Schwester die geht's nicht so gut. It's going well for me, but it's not going so well for my sister.
Anna war immer müde, ihr Freund hat geschnarcht.
Anna was always tired. Her boyfriend snored. Anna war immer müde. Ihr Freund hat geschnarrt.
Sag nichts, meine Schwester ist faul. Sie wäscht nie ab.
Don't say anything. My sister is lazy. She never does the dishes. Sag nichts, meine Schwester ist faul. Sie wascht nie ab.
Wie geht's deiner Schwester dieses Semester?
How's it going for your sister this semester? Wie geht's deiner Schwester dieses Semester?
Wer wäscht meistens ab? Deine Schwester oder ihr Freund?
Who usually does the dishes? Your sister or her boyfriend? Wer wascht meistens ab? Deine Schwester oder ihr Freund? And I missed the umlaut on the A in wascht.
Schnarchst du auch oder nur deine Schwester?
You also snore or only your sister? Schnarchst du auch oder nur deine Schwester? Girlfriend snores, Chris.
Deine Freundin schnarcht. Richtig.
Oh, your sister's girlfriend. I thought it was your girlfriend snores, correct. Maybe I even said your sister's girlfriend snores, correct. Die Freundin von deiner Schwester schnarcht, richtig?
Sie war komisch, sie hatte fast 1000 Pflanzen.
She was strange, she had almost 1000 plants. Sie war komisch, sie hatte fast 1000 Pflanzen. Let me go ahead and install. Oops. This also has a native Linux version, which is cool. She broke up with him, he never did dishes.
Sie hat mit ihm Schluss gemacht. Er hat nie abgewaschen.
She broke up with him, he never did dishes. Sie hat mit ihm Schluss gemacht, hat nie abgewaschen. David did the dishes maybe once per year. Oh. David hat vielleicht einmal pro Jahr what's dishes? Just Teller? No. Abgewaschen. Whoa, I was close. David did the dishes maybe once per year. David hat vielleicht einmal pro Jahr abgewaschen. I think the only thing I got wrong was, besides possibly misspelling vielleicht, which I usually do, but I don't see a misspelling, is I wrote an E, so I wrote pro Jara instead of pro Jahr. Oh well. Your sister's girlfriend snore is correct.
Die Freundin von deiner Schwester schnarcht. Richtig.
Your sister's girlfriend snore is correct. Is die Freundin von deiner Schwester schnarcht richtig. What a weird, like, who's talking about their sister's girlfriend like that? I don't know, it's so strange to me. David did the dishes maybe once per year. David hat vielleicht einmal pro Jahr abgewaschen. Abgewascht oder abgewaschen? I'll do abgewaschen. That was right. David did the dishes maybe once per year. David hat vielleicht einmal pro Jahr abgewaschen. Alright, what do we got here? I've got some mistakes here to work on, so let's work on the mistakes, and then I think maybe I'll check out a couple of the Steam Next Fest demos in a separate video. Your sister's girlfriend snores, correct?
Die von deiner Schwester schnarcht. Richtig.
Die Freundin von deiner Schwester schnarcht, richtig? David did the dishes maybe once per year. David hat vielleicht einmal pro Jahr abgewaschen. Abgewaschen. There we go. No idea, maybe your dog ate the passport? Keine Ahnung.
Keine Ahnung. Vielleicht hat dein Hund den Pass gegessen.
Keine Ahnung, vielleicht hat dein Hund den Pass gegessen. Our brother hasn't said anything to his girlfriend yet. Mein Bruder hat nix gesagt zu seiner Freundin. Wait, no, this isn't right. Noch nichts gesagt zu deiner... No, this isn't right. Hat seiner Freundin noch nichts gesagt. I think this is right. That was right. My brother hasn't said anything to his girlfriend yet. Mein Bruder hat seiner Freundin noch nichts gesagt. Actually, the passport was in the drawer the whole time.
Eigentlich war der Pass in die Schublade der ganze Zeit.
Eigentlich war der Pass die ganze Zeit in der Schublade. Hopefully I remember that one. I believe I saw the passport in the taxi last. Ich glaube.
Ich habe im zuletzt den Pass im Taxi gesehen.
I made the same mistake I made before. I put the zuletzt in the wrong spot. Ich habe den Pass zuletzt im Taxi gesehen. Ich tell her he's in found apartment yet. Muss ihr sagen. Hat noch nix eine Wohnung gefunden. Hat noch keine Wohnung gefunden. Mistakes are the best way to learn, says Duo. We looked everywhere, also in the shower.
Wir haben überall gesucht.
Also in the shower. Oh.
Auch in der Dusche.
We looked everywhere, also in the shower. Wir haben überall gesucht. Wir auch in der Shower. Auch in der Dusche. I'm taking a nap first, then I will look in the forest.
Ich mache zuerst ein Nickerchen. Dann ich suche im Wald.
Dann suche ich. Ah. Passport was in your wallet the whole time.
Der Pass war die ganze Zeit in deinem Geldbeutel.
Passport was in your wallet the whole time. Der Pass war die ganze Zeit in deinem Geldbeutel. Actually, the pass was in the drawer the whole time.
Eigentlich war der Pass die ganze Zeit in der Schublade.
Actually, the passport was in the drawer the whole time. Eigentlich war der Pass die ganze Zeit in der Schublade. And it's interesting here that I'm not 100% certain, but Schublade might be a word that has der, even though it even though it ends in e, violating the rule of ends in e, so it's d. It is die Schublade, so it must be okay. That must be then the case of the sentence.
Die Schublade.
Die Schublade. It must be the sentence structure that causes this to be accusative or dative or whatever, that makes it der instead of die Schublade. So actually this is ends in e, it's d, which follows the rule. It just changes in this type of sentence. I believe I saw the passport on the taxi list. Ich glaube.
Ich habe den Pass im Taxi zuletzt gesehen. Zuletzt im Taxi gesehen.
Alright, I believe I saw the passport in the taxi last. Ich glaube, ich habe den Pass zuletzt im Taxi gesehen. He has to tell her he hasn't found an apartment yet. Muss ihr sagen. Hat noch keine Wohnung gefunden. Taking a nap first, then I'll look in the forest.
Ich mache zuerst ein Nickerchen, dann suche ich im Wald.
I'm taking a nap first, then I will look in the forest. Ich mache zuerst ein Nickerchen, dann suche ich im Wald. Okay. Well, that is going to do it for learning German for tonight. I just got bumped up to 11th place. 392 XP on Monday isn't so bad. Did decent. I had a decent showing yesterday. A couple double XPs weren't a problem. Let's go ahead. Oh, I'll have a new Friends Quest in 6 hours. And yeah, I'll be back in a moment, I guess, with some Next Fest demos. Stay tuned for that. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for more learning German around 11 p.m. Hawaii time. Thanks for tuning in. Moved my thing, so I have to use this button here. Shoes.